Right. Okay, how's the vacuuming going? Slowly, unfortunately. We did have this all nice and vacuumed out, and then May decided to commit suicide for no reason. Okay. Right, yeah, we should have sorted the oil input again, which is good. Okay, in fact, have we... wonder if we've overloaded some stuff here. Hopefully not, we'll see. We'll see. Except this one's not even on. So hold on, before I do that... I really need this running. Why are we not getting any here? 180. Come on. Oof. Yeah. So this is working. It's working. Just needs to work reliably. Which it is not. Come on. Okay, methane's coming in. And then we should be able to disconnect them. I just don't want to overload the wires because they will overload. There is apparently 90 kilowatts potential load. I'm not sure I believe that because I'm pretty sure it said it was 140 before and I don't know what happened, but it's definitely pushing 50. Which is kind of a new one. I don't think I've ever properly managed to overload a heavy watt conductive wire before. That's quite an achievement. I mean, you have to be so big to even manage that, so... there we go. Right. Yeah, if we're getting natural gas in here, we should be fine to disconnect them. Hopefully. And everything will be fine. Yeah. So once these are running, we're all good. Steam levels in here look fine. 15 kilos. They are queuing their way out, but... I mean, I suppose this is normal, I think. Seems stable, so we're all good. We'll leave it. Right, did we get that gas here? No power. No power, right. So what I want to do is this. There's no wire here, come on. Yep. Okay, get this done. Okay, got water there. Everywhere growing? Look at that. Everything's growing, more or less. It's still too cold in this corner, but... I suppose, I could stick a tepidizer over here and just try and... No, whack that up. Maybe that's how we have to do it locally, I don't know. How are we on water? A couple of areas that just need a bit of water adding. And sand-wise, okay, we've got 3 tons of it. How much sand have we got on this planetoid? 966 tons, and we have 3 over here. Interesting, some glass in there. Suffocating. John. Oh god. He's here without a suit again. I really suspect that is that bug, but there's nothing I can do about it. So, just have to live with it. It's got power yet? Nope. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Joe. Trying to commit suicide on me. It's tricky dupes. Right. Yep. Glass. Do some of these have glass in? I just found that one that did. I feel like... Okay, alright. Do you manage to... Weird. It's weird which ones have glass in and which ones don't. I don't want to send two... Well, I don't send glass to ones that have already been done. That's a waste. Have to manually check all these. Oh, I can't be bothered. Well, there's some there. Okay. Yeah, I really don't want to waste... I don't want to waste glass, although... That really makes much odds. Anyway. Give them more stuff to do. Stop sitting around. Right, and then... Oh, hold on. I'm going to pause a second just to do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5. Yeah, okay. And we have to capture this. Also, let's just have this plumbing. Don't bother with that. Okay, and then background buildings. Let's get rid of all these. In fact, we don't need any of this nonsense, do we? Obviously not the teleporter. Not that you can actually get rid of the teleporter, but anyway. Let's get rid of everything. Yeah, just go. Go away. No one's got demolition on this planetoid, right? That might be a bit interesting. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, but the water storage should be filling up nicely. I see... Yeah, okay, I don't know how oxygen got in there. Anyway, still working. We're finally deconstructing the gas line here, are we? It took a while. At least we now as well have a little roof just to stop any more damn liquefiables getting in here. Cool. But yeah, we do need to build this base out as well. That is a task to do. Oh, there's so much to do. So much to do. It's not like I'm sitting around doing nothing. We still got to work on some other planetoids too. There's a lot to go. Water. Get some water up. We're going to capture this. What we're going to do with this as well, cool slush geyser, because I am slightly worried about sand, because we are using it in a number of water sieves. Is it a finite resource? I have to double check on this. Well, obviously nothing is actually really finite. I mean, you know, with space mining you can just do whatever, but sand renewability isn't something I've thought about a lot, because usually you have so much of it that it's kind of like, yeah, it's not technically renewable, but you'd be fine for like 10,000 cycles, so it's really not a practical problem. Limited time, so much to... Yes, you know the feeling. Yeah, well, you know, it's because we're trying to do so much. That's why it's all taking so long. But I feel like I want to be making more progress. Like I want to be doing other planetoids and getting all that set up. You know, doing the episode 100 when I kind of had a look at the outer planetoids was really like, yeah, I need to get on and do all this stuff. And yeah, but we're still not really managing it. So, but I'm spending enough time trying to do this as it is. So I don't know. But I feel like we should definitely try and get maybe 1 or 2 dupes just to live on the water planetoid. Try and set up like a livable base area, and then we can actually start just chipping away at that slowly. Although I don't know if my poor brain can take another planetoid. I mean, I've got 2 currently because no one's on the marshy one, which you do need to go back to as well. But once we set that up, the marshy planetoid should be straightforward-ish to capture. We know what we're doing, we just need to capture the tungsten, and then as long as we've got enough solar panels set up, it should just be set and forget. So we'll just leave it alone, no problem. Then, yeah, we can leave that one. Then the frozen planetoid as well, we can do something similar if we want to. We don't even have to. I mean, we can just keep going there for iron and back. Then the real challenge is going to be that water planetoid, and we need to put a couple of people on the regolith planetoid as well. So, I mean, I think we're on the right tracks, because really these 2 planetoids are the main ones. We're going to have say 350 to 400 on here, about 80, 81 on the second planetoid, and the water one should support about 40. So those are kind of the numbers. The other planetoids are mostly irrelevant. Right. Right, you see, annoyingly, this has stopped again, hasn't it? Oh no, it hasn't. Sorry, I was looking at these. Okay, they're going. Getting paranoid there. I'm too used to these not working that I jump to conclusions. Is this working? Pipe blocked. Why is pipe blocked? Because it's just bringing up rubbish. So I'll tell you what, let's do that. Get this gas. We are down into the milligrams again. Oh, unfortunately, that was a big setback. We'll get there. Okay. How are we doing on oxygen? So, to 800. Now I said 300 per 10 cycles. The mission, we might want to last for like, I don't know, 40 cycles? So probably want, what, 1200 kilos in here? So we're going to need a bit more time. My only concern is that we're just not getting a continuous oxygen input because so much of it is being wasted on this. Although, doesn't seem to be the case now. Right. So what else was I working on? The cooling loop for the food. Hopefully this has sorted itself out. Okay, it hasn't quite. We're down to -3, which is good. In fact, food is kind of a big issue right now, actually. I hadn't noticed this. Yeah, because our storage is just not... It's not frozen. We've probably lost 5 million kilocalories there, haven't we? Which is that's a bit of an oof. F's in chat for that one. But, yeah. It is coming back, I think. It just needs more time. Supercoolant's struggling. There's so much petroleum to cool, that's the thing. Even though the supercoolant is way more powerful. It needs time. It needs time to work it. I mean, it's getting there because this was 140 and now it's -3. So we're moving on down. We'll get back down. I think we should get into refrigerated soon as well, which will help. Even if we don't get deep frozen, obviously immediately, we should get refrigerated, which I think we are now. So now I'll slow it down. I think we're all right. Oh, if we had a run on food, well, I mean, we can always send lettuce from here. We've got loads of lettuce. So we don't need to worry about that. Cool. So I'm sure we can bail ourselves out, but let's not let it come to that. Fingers crossed. But yes, okay, so temperatures have settled, which is great. And all of these are growing now, which is a bit crazy, really. And I think what we should do as well is have a pip over here, because we were actually planting this. I kind of forgot with all the shenanigans around the infinite storage, but we should probably be planting both. Right. Next dupe. I mean, shovelfuls would be nice, but we'll be fine. Attacking, digging, science. I mean, yeah, sure. Bert, or Ruby. I mean, we've got so many Berts, right? I don't even know how many we've got. But we're 2 away from 100 on this planetoid. I don't think we're going to make it this stream, unfortunately, or this episode. Or might be. Hold on. Where are we at? It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. So it might be either the end of this stream or the start of next stream, where we get to 100 dupes on this planetoid. The way they keep disappearing to rockets, I assume. For some reason. We also don't have enough. We don't have enough pickled meal. I think we should turn off the pickled meal because it's all just rotting in here. So we'll let the pickled meal go into the infinite storage. Or the infinite storage is even infinite, but anyway. It's probably better in there than the refrigerator. So we'll do that. So yeah, what I was thinking is if we've got one pit planting there, take this off. Then we can grab that one and plant over there too. Mealwood? How did you get a mealwood seed? That's not right. I'll grab that mealwood seed and... Yep, this is so we'll grab the cuddle pip and stick it over there and let the normal pip keep going over here. What we're doing to get rid of that mealwood. And then... where was I on... Suffocating. Why don't we, like, not idle in... What? Oh, I see. You've managed to build yourself in there, have you? I see, I see. Maybe we should, you know, dig across here as well. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? I think. And across here, and... How is this offset? For God's sake. Managed to click this in the wrong place, haven't I? Also, that's what's happened there. There we go. Cool. Hassan is no longer suffocating, which is useful. Right, that's distracting me from this now. Any more glass? There's a little bit more glass there. I can empty that one. Okay, I think we're good on glass. What is going on here? No, that's not right. That's not right. Okay, we can do 46 grams, that's fine, that's a tile. 10 grams, that's a tile, no problem. I don't know how, the glass seems to have gotten randomly, I mean, honestly, it's been so long since I did this, I can't remember how on earth I did it, so... There's glass everywhere, just in random places. There's glass here. Okay, some random bits of glass there. But it is, oh, and here as well. Okay, seems we've got extra glass into the tiles. Just take that out, make it nice and neat. Any in here, or is this not? This isn't even connected, so definitely not going to be any glass in there. We can put these down here now too. 1, 2. Just need to build our way across, really. What's that? Sedimentary, that's fine. Cool, cool, cool. Right, we're getting there, we're getting there. We're gonna make this nice and neat. It'll be perfect. There'll be no flaws. Okay. What on earth was going on over here? I've completely lost track. This was a thing. Why is that? Okay. Get rid of that tile. This is done. I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we need to get some super cooler into here, which could be fun. Right. I'm just trying to work out what is like mission critical. What do we need to do? What is holding us up? I think everything is really on the sour gas boilers. That is kind of main goal right now, which is fine because that's what we've been working on. So the vacuuming here, there's a little bit of vacuuming here, but honestly it's mostly been blocked by tiny little packets, which is a bit annoying really. But we are getting some gases out here, which is something. Not a lot, but something. Then these are all working fine. We need to get this initialized. What else? That's being built. Why have we still got these? Are these unreachable or something? Or any reason why we're not building them? Because these are copper ore probably, and no one... For some reason we don't seem to be able to build anything out of copper ore. I've no idea why. Definitely seems bugged. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... just going to rebuild them like this. I don't know, maybe they're bugged. But I'm kind of like, let's just get this done, guys, because I've been sat on this for way too long. Psycho, please do that. Okay. Yeah. And the output lines are fine. What we need to do as well is we can get rid of that. A tiny bit of petroleum into these. Make sure our ranches are alright. It looks okay. We don't have any escapees this time. What is this one doing? Why is there just a... Okay. I'm guessing what happened here is I had some weird thing in my loop, and then I needed to filter it out, and then I did this, and I completely forgot about it. That's probably what happened there, isn't it? That looks like a classic, forgotten about plan. Doesn't seem to be causing any harm, but anyway, sort it out. Sort it out. Now, we are getting rid of the petroleum down here now, which is good. Right, the other thing was... Okay, well, food's bad. Food is really bad now, actually. And this is really struggling to chill. There's not enough supercoolant in here, really, is the problem. I don't think there's much we can do other than wait and just hope we don't run out of food, otherwise we're going to have a real problem. Say, we can send... Yeah, it was 5 million, but then our food storage broke. I've got 1 million over here, so I can send over lettuce. Emergency lettuce sending. We've also got a load of slicksters. So, I'm not worried, I'm not worried. Let me just kill a few of these. No. We won't die for food. I hope. Says confidently. Suffocating. Why are you suffocating? Ah, there's glass in these too. I'm just going to do this on pause because it's so laggy to not do it on pause. It's just like, oh my god. Nice. Okay, we can have rid of those. This one didn't get it. Wait, that. Yeah, I mean this method of building farms is so good. Really, it's very powerful. So quick too. I'm surprised we don't have anyone over here with demolition. Just have a quick check. So I'll have a play with the skills after the stream, but see if we can just give anyone demolition that's over here. And Hassan literally has no skills. So, oh dear, I've been so bad with this, haven't I? Anyone a builder that kind of wants it? Anyone even close to being a builder? Farming, I mean, sure. Why not? We need farmers on this planetoid for sure, because they're going to be harvesting a lot. We've got a rancher too. Rancher's good. Okay, so it's someone got to dig a... Who's... Carrying. Demolition. There we go. Bingo. Right. We'll sort more of those out. Anyway, so we've got someone with demolition now. Yeah, I mean, this is super effective. You can really churn out farms very quickly. Ah, they just replanted the damn wood. Where are they getting mealwood seeds from? I have no idea. Yeah, we should also... Yeah, we got dash of salt. Although dash of salt vines grow downwards, don't they? So actually, that's not really a problem. How are we down here too? You're also getting nowhere. Why are we not getting anywhere here? Mr. Colonel Pip, do you want to plant this maybe? Or just can't be bothered? Be fine. Don't see any other reason why not. Alright. Okay. Yeah, so the food is critically low. I mean, if you think about it, right, so because we've got basically 100 dupes here, I mean, not quite yet. But they're eating 100,000 calories per cycle. Well, that is a lot. We also have no way to store it. I do genuinely hope we actually have enough food production. What's happening to all this damn grub fruit? Yeah, we've got loads of sulfur. That's fine. So we should be making grub fruit. I can't remember how many... Does the room tell you how many plants? No. How many is this? Hold on, just quick count. 20... That's 20. This is 20 times 8. This is 160 plants. Which is enough for 40 dupes. It's not actually that much when you count it up, is it? 40 dupes. How much? Oh, I can't remember how much the Sixter Ranch makes on. So if there's 8 of them, and you get six cycles per egg, you get about 1/3 minus a bit, I don't know, 1.2 times 6, sorry, 4. It's probably what, 5,000-ish calories per cycle per ranch? And I've got 27 of them, so that should be kind of like 140-ish. The massive head for 135 ranches. That's right, 135,000 kilocalories per cycle from those ranches in barbecue, and that's ignoring the pacu and the shelf bowls. So we should have 135 dupes worth of food here, 40 dupes worth of food here, plus a bit extra. So, you know, theoretically, we should be fine. As long as the carbon dioxide is not going down as well, this might be a concern. Maybe we've got too many slicksters now. How have we got... Okay, no, petroleum got in there. Right, I remember that. I do wonder if we're actually going to run out of carbon dioxide in here. That'd be interesting. Yeah, all the food rotted, all of it, because the... so what happened was I somehow confused my petroleum cooling line with a petroleum input line and ran it through these generators. So all of the coolant disappeared into here. Then obviously the food heated up, and I had to replace it with hot petroleum. And yeah, then it all rotted in the time, and it's still not even fixed. I'm down to -5 degrees, but I haven't got this down to minus 18 yet, because the loop is so big, and there's so much, well, I say so much food, there probably isn't anymore. Just the loop is so big, and the base cooling on this right-hand side is also taking temperature out. So the supercoolant is trying to push against it, but it's coming down slowly. But we'll get there. I don't think we will starve in the meantime, so we should have enough food production. There is way more than enough, as long as it's producing correctly, which is always my concern. Is that the game's playing something where it's not quite living up to the theory. That's the problem. I'm sure everyone knows that. You do some calculations and then you build it in Onion, and it's like, this isn't all I calculated, because there's always some weird inefficiency or something just not doing what you want it to. Right. Need to get these mealwood seeds out. Had already put water weeds there, which I think I might have swept. Oh no, I haven't. Okay. We'll grab those. Is the cuddle pit planting? Yes, it is. Finally, right, great. Get those out. But yeah, we had a bit of a disaster on food. We had a bit of a disaster on oxygen, actually. So, be honest, buddy. The end of episode 99, then we had a lot of problems that were kind of hidden, but I think we're fixing them. Sweep by type, is that a mod? I assume that's a mod. I think I've heard of it. But no, I don't have it. I don't have it. Now also what I've done here is put way too much petroleum in, haven't I? Yeah, no, I don't have that mod. No. That's fine. I mean, you can select it out. You can use filters on the bins or the dispensers to make it work. So, yeah, quickly remove the other seeds. No, I mean, yeah, I can see the benefit of it, but just never done it. Right, let's rebuild these. Just put way too much petroleum because I forgot about it, which is just classic. I mean, we knew this would happen. This is not a surprise. Keep a little bit in there. I mean, those are fine. That's not going to hold us up. We might need more petroleum though. Well, sorry, more carbon dioxide. Da, da, da. Cool. No, I mean the sweeping is happening as well, so I'm reasonably happy with this. We are slowly tidying the map up. There's a load of just random polluted dirt sitting in there. Not that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I usually contain it with bins. I mean, there's a way to do it. Is that is a water weed? Excellent. Next one. Yeah, they're planting quite quickly, so you know we can't be unhappy with that. Why has this been? It's been dug out or something? I don't know what happened there. Something weird. Something weird's going on there. These are all done, which is great. And these. But yeah, this farm's really coming along now, so definitely happy with this progress. Oh, we can get rid of that, right? Demolish, cryo tank. Demolish, sample jar. Big brain jar, yeah, we're good. We'll leave the teleporter, obviously, we'll need that. Let's have all this other stuff out. It's suffocating. Wolf. Wolf incarnate. After he died in the last one. Now he's here suffocating. Good stuff. May as well dig this out all the way, I suppose. There's some abyssalite here, isn't there? So we'll need to replace that. It's too hard to plant in. There's a hole there, big hole there. Obsidian's too hard. We need to make room for this geyser. And we've got a water geyser here as well, so I mean we're still just pumping water all the way up. We've got 12 tons of sand over here now. We still, as humans, still delivering sand. Even though we really don't need to anymore. Leave it off. Oh, cool. God, this vacuuming is slow. Very slow. I'm tempted to take this one off just to see if it speeds it up, but... I mean, we'll kind of need to do both, so I don't think we're really winning anything. Really need more lines to space, but it's going to be a pain. Mop that. Right. Overheat damage, right? We have no steam in here. We have no petroleum in here. What happened here? Oh my god. How did that get disconnected? Right, okay, well that explains why there was no steam. Oh jeez. This is a thermium one. Okay. I'll tell you what, let's get rid of steel, we'll put thermium in. We need to get this running again. Oh dear, I don't know how did that pipe segment get disconnected? Did I do that when I was doing the oil refinery? Probably. Yeah, we desperately need some water in here so we can cool this down. Yeah, we'll swap steel for thermium, then at least we're sorted. Temps will be fine in the meantime. I mean, this is all, it's all nice. Sorry, there's a layer of natural gas in here now. That's a problem. Ugh, might start falling down. It's falling down through the base. I hope not. Possibly. I reckon this has probably got in because of that. What's going on there? Disinfected. Right. Suffocating. Why are you suffocating? Yes, please breathe. Breathe. Breathing good. Suffocating bad. Yeah, so we can basically build this where these ladders were. Get rid of that. Then we can do something similar down there. It's looking good. It's looking good. They are. Oh, is that a mirth leaf? How do they get a mirth leaf seed? Where are they getting these seeds from? Yeah. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Breathability wise, it's a bit sketchy down here. So I wonder if it's worth putting in more lines from the spom, or ultimately I'm going to need 3 spoms, 3 full Rodriguez's. I think cooling wise we're probably fine. I mean, I suppose I can do another cooling system down here. It'd probably be worth at some point doubling up. So I think we'll do Rodriguez spot, Rodriguez cooling, Rodriguez cooling, Rodriguez. So we'll do 3 of one, 2 of the other. Probably add one in here and we'll just oxygenate this area. I think that's going to be a challenge for next time. That sounds like too much to me. We could do an artist over here actually. Hold on, let me see if I can find an artist. Not find one, make one. Or make an artist. Someone, anyone like art? No? Yeah, I don't really take dupes that like art. Here we are. Camille, art. And oh god, I've got to find her on here now. Generally, you want to disable art to make sure you only get masterwork pieces. Camille. Decorate. Where's decorate? I'm being blind. Okay. Cool. So we can now do those. Lovely. Right. You can also take out a load of pipe segments here. These aren't needed. But none of this is needed. Get rid of that. Yeah, rid of that. Also, I have learned if you put the pipes through the buried tiles, when you deconstruct the pipes, the debris ends up in the tile. So I think doing it like this is probably wrong, and you should come from below to not bury the rock in there. If you're concerned about the rock, of course. I mean, usually have so much, it's not an issue. But anyway, just in the interests of efficiency, that's the better way to do it. I.e., not how I've done it. Cool, yeah, hopefully we get some steam in here, and then that should be cooling this down. So if it's getting too hot. Good. Alright, we should have enough power as well. As long as these are running, we're fine on power. Like, they're making so much. Okay, cool. We're into the... Oh no, these are just... Okay, we're into micrograms there, but we're still up to tens of milligrams on the polluted oxygen, which is a bit annoying. We are starting to take some of this sour gas out. Yeah, it's going to take a while. Problem is because they're all different types of gases. It's really inefficient. So we're just heading straight to space and being invented. But yeah, but the vacuum of space is not strong enough. So I think we're playing a waiting game on this. What else can we do in the meantime? I'm looking for more things to do, so we are efficient. Up to 1,000 kilos here, but still not. Still not a whole lot. Should undock that. Cool. I'm just trying to think as well. So why doesn't someone just take the snazzy suit? I mean, why not? Don't know how on earth we got that, but grab it. So just wondering as well, how are we doing on pickled meal? Because that's we've got 1,800. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. Should be going into the deep freeze. Well, I'd say deep freeze. We don't actually have any deep freeze, but you know what I mean. Into the food storage. Broken. Right, that's not good. See, I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen. Problem is, it sits in here for too long. Then, yeah, it'll break. So really, I want to replace this with insulation, but I do not have any of that yet. So that is definitely a really good use for insulation. I'm going to break in over here. Fortunately, we have to break into this to fix it. Let's do that. You see, we're also doing the same over here. This is going to break too. It's just because the water sat in here for too long. And even the fact that it's insulated igneous rock, it's not insulated enough to stop it. So we'll try to replace it with ceramic. It'll help. It'll help. It won't fix the problem. Only insulation is going to be a forever fix. And I like forever fixes. I don't like doing stuff that will work for a while, because you always got to go get it later. Doesn't help. Yeah, pausing helps with planting those out. What are we doing? Oh, I just planted the mirth leaf again. We have another printable. So yeah, we're not going to reach 100 on this planetoid this stream, but next stream we'll get there. Husbandry. Sure. I mean, there's a lot of stuff there, Marie. Why not? Welcome. Welcome. Yes, later could be 5 minutes, or it could be. Well, it could be a month. Who knows? Who knows? We try, Razor. There's so much going on. There really is so much going on. It's just it's difficult. It's difficult. Why is this all stopped? Okay, just pause. Here's the demolition team. Oh, that needs to be a thumbnail. That needs to be a thumbnail. There you go. Slime lung recovering breath demolition team. They're consuming all the oxygen. There's just too many of them in one place. No, we really need to. Yeah, probably need to oxygenate this bit. Let's at least open this. I don't know if that's going to help. I mean, probably not, but you know, let's open it. Let's open it. Cool. Pip's done that one. Was that mirth leaf seed? Yeah, get that. Get that out of there. And Cuddle Pip. Still not planting. Thank you, Cuddle Pip. Yeah, I say food is stable because we're producing more than we're using, so we're all good on that. So yeah, it's really a waiting game over here. They don't seem to be idle, which is good. I'm just wondering. I assume they're what are they doing? Sweeping? I assume they're sweeping, which is good. I mean, they have lots of sweeping to do. So I mean, I can ask them to do that. Looks like they've done a lot of this actually, which is good. Interesting we didn't sweep in there. We might open that up and grab it later. There's a lot of sweeping to do. Yeah, all down here they're sweeping too. So that's all good with that. No issues. There's a lot over here as well, isn't there? Obviously everything just dropped to the bottom of the map. This is all blocked off though, right? Yeah, so they can't actually get over here. Now I did have a think about while planting some thimbleweeds properly down here. That could be something useful to do. I mean, I think for now I'm happy to leave them sweeping because it's just going to help. Now, interestingly, the muck root isn't going anywhere because I have no way to sweep it. So there is just like random bits of muck root everywhere. Mm-hmm. Alright, this is filled up too. This was something else we were working on. Right, should we... I'm just thinking if we bridge in here, we can probably set the supercoolant up from over here. Just keep pausing quickly to lay anything down because it takes so long. Right. So, yeah, we can just connect it up. I don't like how this is still going orange, although I suppose... Are they still connected? Oh, damn it. Right, are they now separate? Okay, this is better, yeah? It's better. Okay, well, we'll see, we'll see. Let's really hope this doesn't fail. Right, that also explains why our carbon dioxide level was going down, because these generators weren't running. So, okay, good. Right, phew. Should be good on that. What else? Okay, just double checking these batteries are alright. And then this circuit should be drawing way less. Cool. In fact, they're both under 50 kilowatts, which is always a good idea. Cool, cool. Why have we got no power here? This draws 2 kilowatts and it's getting no power. These are all generating, so what's going on? What's going on here? Yeah. Alright, this should be connected up here. Yeah? These are different numbers, yeah. Cool. Right, so I've got 23 kilowatts on that one and 27 kilowatts on that one. So my total load is very close to 50. So definitely needs splitting. Oh, I wish I'd planned this a bit better. I mean, I could still do it, I suppose, with the natural gas generators. Just need to be a bit cleverer. To be fair, I didn't see this coming as a problem. Otherwise, I would have planned for it. Like, actually needing way more than 50 kilowatts of power. So, well, there's still probably a way around it if I wanted to. Ah, now you're stuck over here, aren't you? Aren't you fair? So we should get you out. That'd be a good idea. Good, we caught that anyway. Okay, pit planted. Right, I see. So, yeah, that's probably going to block this one, isn't it? Yeah, it definitely will. Are we? I'm just wondering if we're in a position to send some more glass through. I think they probably should just to get that one done. Let's put one through. One through. Still got sand over here. Okay, and then this one. Mirth leaf. Again, where did you get the mirth leaf seed from? I told them to sweep it. Ugh. In fact, do we have any waterweed seeds? I don't think we do over here. Unless I've... Yeah, we have no more waterweed seeds, so that could be a problem. We've got a mutated one there as well. Who knows? Unreachable. Yeah, I know about fairs. I know. What do you mean cannot reach food? Come on, go away. Yeah, I'm just wondering if we need a way to bump up the oxygen supply for the rockets, because... Or if we only send one person. I don't know if it's going to be quicker or slower. Because we're also holding back on food. We've got food and oxygen delivery problems. Someone keeps coming in here as well. I just don't understand because everything's grounded, so there's literally no reason. Okay, how are we doing? So, pickled meal, 3,600. How's the cooling? How's the cooling? Minus 8.3. We're going down. We are going down. We've still got another 10 degrees to go, but we should be fine. Probably another hour. So we've got a bit of time to go. Bit of time to go. Okay. Alright, I think we're just waiting. I think we're waiting. Waiting. Nothing much more to do. What can we plan out? What can we build? How do we make this quicker? Just wonder if there's a way we could like add more vacuum lines to this. I suppose we're kind of pinched here by the neutronium, but we can like kink our way around it. You can't wait for November sales. Have you got something particular in mind, Leo? I mean, my wish list is quite full, so there's stuff on there I want. I'm waiting for. Ah, nice. Yes. I'm saying, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I can justify spending some money on some hardware upgrades for myself. I see. Right, Bubbles is just murdering herself. Yeah, good, classic. You got any rock over here? No. Yeah, I think Bubbles might be dead. We'll see. Yeah. Can we close? Oh, she's a quick builder. And she's got to work out. She needs to breathe. There we go. There we go. We saved her. Nice. Nice. Oh, this is a problem with holes. Oh. Thank you, Leo. You're the commercial demon. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it'd help. It'd help the stream. So, we can... It'd be a business expense. Which that actually applies, but... MJ winning the void to put together this cooling section in the oxygen area. Sorry, help me out. Cooling section in the oxygen area. Which oxygen area are you referring to? Glass. So for the base, I just have one temperature. Oh, yeah. So what I use is the fine control. I'll show you that in a second. Give me a sec. Just empty all these. There's a lot of emptying to do. Cool. I poorly distributed this. Yeah. Didn't get any down here. Oh, okay, I see why. Push that down that way. Hold on. Glass. This one just needs a bit. Give me a bit over here. Yeah, so the cooling loop that I'm using is the fine control one, which I did at the end of the cooling tutorial bite. So it's a single Aquatuner steam turbine, which is running a super coolant, because obviously it's the most efficient, and then it over chills a block of diamond in the middle. Then I'm using the cold injectors or heat injector idea to control two reservoirs of liquid. These are just heat buffers, so it doesn't really matter what they are. and then they're set to fine temperatures. So the food I've got -24 and the base I've got to 18, and then I just run them through heat exchangers for that. So the water ones I'm using for the main base, the petroleum I'm using for the food because obviously it won't freeze. And then yeah, I've done that multiple times. Obviously these are both for base cooling. I'll have another one for food, etc. So it's a fine control one. You don't actually need it for either of these, to be honest. I mean, it's kind of more efficient because you can run these both off the same one, but then if you made two of them, it wouldn't be more energy efficient, but it'd be more material efficient. So you don't have to use a fine control because you don't really need it, so you can just pass it straight through. But this also then lets you use the supercoolant and a small amount of it, and then use the coolant you want. Hopefully that explains it. If you've got any questions, let me know. But that should be, yeah, that's how I do it. But I realised we've kind of come to the end of the stream, so I should really be wrapping up here. Just having too much fun trying to get all this stuff done. Yeah, we are making our progress. Right, so I'll do my normal wrapping up just to summarise where we've been for the last couple of episodes. So a lot of work going on this sour gas boiler number 3. We are not vacuumed, unfortunately. It was vacuumed at the start. Then May decided to annoyingly die and get her pee everywhere, which turned into polluted oxygen and then let carbon dioxide everywhere. So a bit of a mess there. Someone's died now. Okay, that's good. Magma show has suffocated. Where? Magma show has suffocated here. Okay. I mean, there's oxygen everywhere. How did you manage that? I don't know. No, anyway, there we are. Back down 112. But yes, so May did that annoying. So that's taking more time to. Yeah, we didn't kill Magma show. Is that death number 5 now? I need to reincarnate him, don't I? I need to reincarnate. I'm gonna put him on this planetoid so we don't kill him again. Although, actually, let's put him on the second planetoid because it's kind of a running joke. We could have 5 times now, so let's see if we can get to number 6. Right, mate. Magma show, come back. Give me someone. Yeah, it's not a stream until Magma show dies. There you go. Right, reincarnated again. Right, go back to the summary. So yeah, we're re-vacuuming that out. We're kind of slowly started on vacuuming this too. We have built it all. So at the start of the stream, this wasn't built, and we've also sorted out the gas piping, which is headache-inducing. But we've done that, so it should be all good now. Also built the piping across into the industrial brick down there. Haven't done much in the base, although we have fixed the oxygen problem that was very severe at the start of the stream because of the power issues and the water problem we were having. So that's now fixed anyway. And then done a bit of fixing in the brick here about piping. A lot of piping fixes in this brick. Got the food cooling loop running again. It's not quite deep freezing yet, but it's getting there. Which has caused a bit of a food scare. Not a huge problem. We're still going, but we've lost 5 million kilocalories, which is a big oof. So not ideal. What else? Done a load of sweeping, I think. It's going to be going on quietly in the background. Not too much to focus on, but that has been happening. And then actually, we've done quite a lot of work on the second planetoid here. So continuing on with, I can't even click. Well, let me. With making more farm area, because the farm wasn't big enough already. So we decided we need more. Someone's suffocating. Just make sure no one's trying to kill themselves. Yeah. The oxygen's really bad here. So anyway, yeah, we've been making lots more farm. Just got to sweep that away. And also planting more farm. So there's a lot more plants here now, which is great. Did they plant this again? No. Yeah, so we've done that. We've also commissioned the infinite water storage up here, which is now, I don't know what, 4 tons per tower, which isn't too bad. Haven't really worked on the base too much, but yeah, we're growing here. Got loads of food, so I mean we can just take dupes here. I suppose we need to sort the oxygen delivery out here, so that's probably going to be on the to-do list for the next time. Is set up a second Rodriguez and start oxygenating these sections. That would be useful. Maybe stop suffocating the dupes so much. And we haven't done anything on the outer planetoids, unfortunately, because our rocket has been out of action. Actually, there's quite a lot of liquid tungsten here now. That's that could be a problem. Was that magma? It's both. So I think we've got some liquid tungsten that's melted some rock. And we now have a lot of magma. Okay, well, that's going to be interesting to try and cool all this down. That's going to be fun. We've also got a load of liquid tungsten down here too. And gas-wise, we're down into half a gram. So this is going on nicely. And yeah, when we get back here, we can get on there. But so we've just been trying to fill our rocket with oxygen. We might have to have a look at improving this just to get this flow better, because we're losing so much flow that it's slowing us down. It's not helpful, but so is the food, to be honest, as well. So our pickled meal, we don't really have any of it because it's all rotten as well, I think. So we might need to plant some more mealwood just to get that sorted. Don't know where. We'll find a place. But there you go. Right. That kind of summarises everything. It doesn't sound a lot when I say it, but we've been doing a lot of fixes and improvements and bits and pieces. I mean, it certainly hasn't been a slow stream, I don't think. So we'll call it there. And thanks for watching. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one.